Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be a day full of thrifting. The plan last weekend was to do this, but I tried to go on Sunday and everywhere was closed on Sunday and the rain was really bad. So it's slightly raining today, so I think it's going to be okay with the yard sales and the flea markets. It's not supposed to rain that much. So the plan is first to go down to, I think it's in Arundel, to go to the Arundel Flea Market. We're going to do that first and then hit up some thrift stores. I got a lot of suggestions to go to the, I think it's the Yarmouth, no, the Falmouth Goodwill. That's a good one. I'll have to look. It's either the Yarmouth or the Falmouth one. So we're gonna go to that Goodwill and then hopefully hit some yard sales along the way. So I have a whole list here of things that I need because we're specifically looking for apartment decor and furniture here. I took some measurements of the spots in my apartment. That has kind of been my downfall in the past. Oh, let me make sure I brought my tape measure. Yes, I have my tape measure this time. I took all of the necessary measurements, so if I find something I like, I will know if it fits or not. So, on my list today, coffee table, because I just bought a rug. So now I have a rug, then I just need a coffee table, and that's kind of gonna pull the whole living room finally together, not look so hodgepodged. Coffee table, butter dish, buffet / TV stand. I have this weird spot in my apartment in the living room where there needs to be a piece of furniture, like in this, I'll put a picture here, this spot, and I haven't been able to find one that fits. And the one that I'm using for a TV stand now will fit in that spot, and I don't really like the TV stand that I have there. So instead, I think I'm going to try to replace the TV stand and then put the TV stand that I currently have in that spot. But we'll see. Just like anything that fits in either of those spots is what I'm going for. Like baskets in general, bookends, like some cool brass bookends. I found these duck ones a little while ago. I could probably pull up a picture. What are these? Ducks? These duck brass bookends? But they were $40. And I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. So I passed on those. Candlestick holders. Decorative trays, just like to like throw jewelry and keys and stuff like that in. And then plant stands. Because I have a lot of plants, like bigger plants that are just on the floor and they kind of need to be on a stand. I really want to try to find like a marble column. I think that would be really cool to put the plant on top of. So I've got a whole list, and besides the list, we're just going to go kind of see what we find. I've pulled up, I'm here. They have a whole like outside flea market, and then there's like an antique store that's all inside. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film just because there's a lot of people and I get nervous. And also, I don't have that much cash. So I think that is going to be the biggest problem here, because this is like a main flea market. Like, I don't think these guys are taking Venmo. I love little random paper stuff like this. Like, and then sometimes you can like frame it and it's like a cool little art piece. Okay, so I'm looking for candlesticks. I found this one, but it's just one, and I kind of wanted a set of them, but maybe I'll come back. I did the whole outside thing and walked around. I didn't buy anything. I also realized that I forgot my checkbook, which is helpful at places like this. So I didn't get anything. There were a couple things that I was kind of on the fence about, a couple things that I wanted but were like super overpriced. So now I'm gonna go inside and look around there. This little shaker set with little tiny glasses is so cute. There are a couple gold brass candlestick holders here. There's like a whole candelabra back there, but I think I'm gonna get this little set here. $25 for the set. I wish I had somewhere to put these doorknobs, because look at how cool these are. Like, you put it through the door. This is one side, this is the other. They're $88, and again, I just don't have anywhere to put them, so I gotta put them back, which is so sad. Because that, I think, might be the coolest find of the day. These old ads like this are some of my favorite. Like, it's like an old Coke ad, and then you frame it. Oh, and there's, like, they're actually from a magazine. Like, there's stuff on the back, too. I could spend hours in this place. It is huge. It's, like, absolutely packed with stuff. Ooh. Upstairs here, everything is in cases. So, making our way through here now. I'm looking for a butter dish, but these are the first ones that I found, and I kind of wanted a glass one.
I have no idea how it walks.
Look look at these cute little cocktail stirrers. We got watermelon, what is this, a lemon, pineapple, palm tree, a grape. Is that it? What is this? A little chili pepper? They're so cute. So I made my way through the flea market and that antique store, and now there's another, can you see that? It says, what does it say? Antiques USA. There's another antique store here. We're gonna go in there. And then there's also one across the street. If I'm not too tired after this one, we'll go across the street. But if I am, then we're gonna continue on to the rest of the thrift stores that I have on my list to hit today, because I haven't found any furniture. I've gotten candlesticks. That's what I have here. I have 2 candlesticks. I found one candlestick that I loved. It was like perfect, but there's only one. And I was like, do I buy it if there's only one? Because I'm kind of looking for sets. I didn't buy it, but I got these 2, and hopefully we'll find some furniture at some point here, because that's kind of the point of today, was to find furniture. These little candlesticks are cute, but they're mini, so you'd have to get like mini candles to go in there, so. But it's looking a little more promising in the furniture department. Ooh, we got a plant stand here. That could work for one of my plants. It is $125 though. That is not gonna work. I have a spot in my living room where I need something like this, but I think I wanted a natural wood, but like a tall chest of drawers just so I can put stuff in it. Okay, so I know I came to get stuff for my apartment, but it's a Red Sox Reverse the Curse t-shirt, so it's from, I think it's vintage. It's an extra large. It's definitely like big, but I think it could be cute. It has a little stain on it over here, but it's only $10. That second antique store had a lot of stuff, but it was kind of just okay. Like, I don't know. It's all based on like who the seller is, so not all of the prices were bad, but a lot of them were pretty bad, very expensive. But they definitely had more furniture pieces, but all of the furniture pieces were kind of ridiculously priced. So I didn't find anything there. There were a couple more candlestick holders, but I was like, I just bought candlestick holders and they were the same height. If I'm going to get more candlestick holders, like these ones are like this, I want some taller ones so that I can have some varying heights. But now I'm going to go to the Habitat for Humanity Restore because they always have good furniture. I haven't personally found anything there before, but I think it's my best shot. And then if I pass any yard sales on the way back, but it's getting kind of late. I've been here for, what I got here, like 10. It's been 3 hours. I have been between the flea market, these couple of thrift stores for 3 hours. So I feel like at this point, some of the yard sales are like winding down. So maybe I'll have to do like a whole yard sale day. I want to do that with my mom, but we just haven't been able to coordinate yet. So we're going to go to the Habitat Restore, bop around, maybe go to some other thrift stores. And then I think I'll finish it off. I did look, it's the Goodwill in Falmouth. So do that last. So 26 minutes to the Habitat for Humanity Restore. This is the right size for what I'm looking for the TV stand, but it's not drawers, it's a chest. So I couldn't put a TV on top of it. I'd have to use it in some other way. I love this table. It's like a marble top table, but I really have nowhere to put it. So this piece here would fit in that weird spot in my living room, but I kind of wanted something that was going to conceal everything in it. And the glass isn't exactly going to do that. Kind of struck out at the Habitat Restore. I had more hope today, but it wasn't terrible. I have seen it worse there. It was just fine. Obviously I didn't find anything, so it kind of feels like I struck out. But now we're going to go over to the Goodwill in Falmouth that everyone says is amazing. So I have very high hopes for that. I drove by the Salvation Army on the way to Goodwill, so we're gonna go in real quick and check it out. We have a coffee table here. It's only $25, but it's kind of in rough shape. Okay, well that was a bust. It was only really that coffee table, and they never really have anything in terms of decor here. So on to the next. Since so many people suggested this Goodwill, if it's not the best Goodwill I've ever been to, I'm gonna be very disappointed. This is really cute. I could use it as a little display case, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. I've been looking for a bowl to put like matchbooks in. Like I wanted to get some custom ones for my apartment, see like Margaret's place, and then people come over, they can take matchbook. I think this glass one might be good. I think it might be a little bit big. I kind of want it to be a little smaller, but it's only $4. This is kind of the extent of the furniture pieces here, so not the best selection. Well, I didn't end up getting that bowl at Goodwill, and that Goodwill I think is more of a clothing Goodwill. Like I could tell that they had some good clothes. The lines for all of the try-on dressing rooms were pretty long, so I think that is definitely the place to go if you want to look for clothes. In terms of furniture, didn't really have anything. I put that bowl back, like the decor was kind of lacking. So if you're looking for decor and stuff, I don't think it's the best place, but for clothes, I would definitely check out that Goodwill. That's just not what I was looking for today. I thought I was done for the day, but I just passed this little antique store and I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. Let's go in. Let's see what it's about. I really expect nothing less from an antique store, but the prices in there were astronomical. I'll put a picture in because I took a picture of it. I didn't want to record talking in there because it was pretty quiet, but I found this buffet sideboard that would be perfect in that weird cutout that I have. It's the perfect size, like lengthwise, depthwise. It is exactly what I'm looking for, but it was $475. I am not paying. Like it was in good condition, all of that. I'm not paying $475. I think the most I would pay for something to go in that spot, like $300, maybe. I just feel like I can find it at a thrift store. I can find it on Facebook Marketplace, and I don't have to pay $475 for it. So that was a bust. I have also decided we're gonna do one more stop. We're gonna go to Portland Flea for All, which is it's like an antique store. It's kind of pricey, but we'll just see. We'll go and we'll see if we can find any gems. I got real lucky here with a front row parking spot at the Flea for All, so let's go see what they've got. Portland Flea for All ended up being a total bust. We're not even gonna talk about that. I think that was actually more expensive than that random antique store. So that is kind of the end of this attempted thrifting, antiquing, flea marketing day. I did only get those candlestick holders, but let's get those out right now and we can actually put the candlesticks in them. I want to put these, I think, in the living room on the mantle, but since the living room is still kind of a mess for now, we're gonna put them here in the bedroom. This other one unwrapped. Let me find some scissors to cut this off. Ooh. These are like really tied on there. There we go. All right, we got one off. That one's a bit better. Two. So I'm gonna put them right over here. And then my friend Katie, for my birthday, got me these painted candlesticks. So we're gonna put a couple of these in there. Ooh, these are gonna look so good. There's with one of them, and then let's grab another candlestick out of here. Put the other one right in there. You gotta do that one's like got some stuff in the bottom. Let's see if I can just like pick it out. Yeah, there we go. And then stick that one in there. Oh, those look so cute. Although that was the only thing I was able to find today, I'm still like happy with they're back there, my little candlesticks. And those have been on my list for a while, so I can check that off now. I'll probably still keep buying candlesticks because like, I don't know, that's just like my favorite little decor thing is to have little candlesticks everywhere. So I'll probably keep buying them, but at least I have some to put those candles in that Katie got me. So wasn't able to find any furniture. That was kind of a bummer. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep scouring Facebook Marketplace and hopefully we'll be able to find some more stuff. But thanks for coming along today, even though, again, I didn't buy that much stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe because especially trying to furnish my apartment, I've been doing a lot of videos like this lately. And so I'll probably see you all for another one. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you all next time.